If you're in physics, you should know this.
Physics majors are creepy, so don't date them.
I don't even know what to say.
Can you crop stuff out of the video?
That doesn't sound good either.
When you go to study for an exam, it should mostly be review, not learning a whole bunch of new material.
You don't want to be cramming an entire course the night before an exam.
Try not to cram.
Make sure you have a lot of this.
Don't forget to return your caution cards at the end of the year.
I don't know what to say. You can get your degree and you can do really good research after you graduate, even if you're not the top of your class.
You might need to stay up or go for a long time.
Physics majors are not good under pressure.
So yeah, just get a lot of coffee.
Learn to manage your time effectively. It really helped me in first year to manage my time.
Number 1, eat.
Read the textbook. Your teacher will often have a good treatment of the material. Sometimes it doesn't mesh with the way your understanding works. So it's good to supplement your understanding by reading the textbook.
Say learn your metric prefixes.
What is that?
So you might want to take a public speaking class in first year, so you don't end up like me.
You don't make a delta. Oh!
You need to eat in order to fuel your brain. Don't worry about the freshman 15. It's gonna happen. Just let it happen, okay?
Look for used textbooks.
Don't talk in class, especially Dr. Kim's. We'll get very mad.
Oh!
Like that.
Get an agenda. Use it.
Everybody knows their metric prefixes.
Join Phys Club, do whatever you can to meet new students.
If you don't know your metric prefixes, get out of here.
Drag yourself to class, pay attention, and keep up with the material.
Make sure you drag yourself to class, it's really important.
Show up to classes, kind of important. They teach you things most of the time.
Know what to expect from each professor. Do research on them, such as asking fellow students, asking older students. Know what to expect from them and what to expect on their midterms and exams.
When you're problem solving with your fellow classmates, you'll inevitably disagree at certain points of the problem solving process. You have strengths that are others' weaknesses, and vice versa.
Collaborate with friends. You'll help motivate each other, get help from one another when you need it, help strengthen your understanding of some of the topics.
Always be open to criticism from your peers.
The only way to get through physics, you just need 2 things. Good elbows and a good behind to sit down and learn.
Don't do anything last minute, like say record a video, 3 hours before we're showing it to people? Ahead of time.
If you get frustrated on an assignment or a question and you don't know what to do and you're getting too inside your head, leave your house, leave your room, just go for a walk, ride your bike, get the blood moving around.
Don't be afraid to go to Letty. It's a great place to study where you have no distractions like you might at home.
I hit the gym, it just helps me clear my head and just gets me back on track when I need to think straight.
Some of you may feel that this program is too difficult for you. You may feel discouraged from the people around you. They may tell you that you're aiming for something unrealistic. Just push through though.
Really, just don't panic. It's not as bad as Derek will tell you it is.
To keep an open mind. A lot of us have a tendency to think that we're right all the time.
If you learn it properly the first time, you're going to remember it come 3rd and 4th year when you need to know it.
Come to the physics club tutoring events. We have them? Yeah, for math and stuff.
If you just cram, you're going to have to relearn all the information.
Stock up on your favorite chocolate when it's on sale. The best way to drown your sorrows in university is to eat lots and lots of chocolate.
Teachers are there for you and your professors, your TAs.
Hi. For the love of God, please read your lab manuals ahead of time. You get like 90% of the marks. It's great.
So make it easy on yourself and learn it right the first time.
If you fall behind on anything, go to a prof's office hours. They love that.
Go into your teacher's office hours and meet them and get help with homework and ask questions.
Don't worry about your grades in first year. They'll always come up in later years.
Use solutions properly. Whether the textbook works them out for you, whether the teacher gives you the solution. It's tempting to just look at the solution point by point and be like, oh yeah, oh okay, I get how they did that. I get, but you may not. Try to get to the right answer. And then if you get stuck, then refer to the solutions. And be like, oh yes, that's right, that's how you did that part.
F equals MA.
Don't underestimate how short the semester is.
Make sure to always check your degree audit because that'll give you advice on what courses to take.
Just ignore Derek. I think that's the best advice I can give you.
No one knows what you want better than yourself.
And it's not about, being the first in your class, it's about endurance.
The physics department has a rule that any student who wants to do research will get a research opportunity. So you can start working on research from year 1. All you have to do is to look on their website and see if you like what they're doing. Knock on their door and say, can you tell me about your research? And more often than not, they won't stop talking.
Professors don't bite, but they do talk a lot.
You can say, can I work in your lab or can I come and see what's going on?
Don't be afraid to take the initiative. Don't be afraid to take initiative.
They will say, oh well, why don't you come try working in the summer for me.
It really helps you learn and do a lot better in all your lab courses later on.
And then that's how you start. But once you start, you can keep going, and sometimes many of our students actually do get papers before they graduate, which is really nice.
This is a great program with many great people in it. Good luck.
Good luck. Go Lancers.